move on to Spanish La Liga. Real Madrid nil, Cadiz 1. For those of you who is listening to the podcast and so heavily knowledge on La Liga, you would know who Cadiz is. Cadiz is, of course, a team who is newly promoted. And Real Madrid lose 1-0 at the Santiago Bernabeu. I mean, oh my god, it's like anthem death for them. I watched this match very closely, and I feel like any English Premier League, Serie A, Bundesliga, League One team can outplay Real Madrid at this point. And you know what though, I write this down when I want to talk about this match specifically, and I cannot believe I'm gonna say this about Zidane. He got it wrong big time. And it's kind of stupid of him to put up this lineup because he made 4 substitutions at halftime, including one with Ramos, because he got injured. But the other 3 midfield changes at halftime. So what does that tell you? He made a mistake in his lineup. For God's sake, it would have been 4 or 5-0 under 20 minutes. So we will have a different convo about Zidane should that have happened. Because I think Cadiz has 4 quality chances that they didn't put away. We'll be having a different convo about Zidane for sure. And by the time second half came, this is where it made me sound like an idiot to all Madrid fans, but it's true. The real reason Madrid looked like an improved side in the second half is because Cadiz led them. It's a straight fact. Cadiz let them play their football. And that shows how bad it was. And bear in mind, this is at Santiago Bernabeu. I mean, we are talking about the La Liga champions here. Or are we? So nothing complimentary to say about Real Madrid. They deserve that defeat. And credits to Cadiz, Awful. It was just awful performance. And speaking of awful, from one champions contender to another one, FC Barcelona losing 1-0 to Getafe. Ronald Koeman's first loss. But before we jump into the game, before we proceed with this assessment, I would like to point out Alan Neom from Getafe is a freaking ninja. The only surprise I have is that how is this guy playing football and not get sent off? He elbowed Messi, he elbowed Ansu Fati, and there's this 1 point De Jong get in the end of it as well. The elbow on Messi is right in front of the ref. What does the ref want for Neom? Maybe he should pull out a gun or knife or something. So that's the only point that I can make up for Barcelona. Secondly, I think another point is Barcelona, they start well in this game, creating chances left and right. Pedri on the left and right hand side. But the game was won on the second half. To me, Getafe was by far the better team overall. I think the mentality was trying to test this Barcelona team. I think they went into the game with a mindset of this Barca defense is weak and they could have a go at them. So credit must go to their coach Pepe Bordalas, and fully deserved, but mainly due to the second half performance. And that's that, because Antoine Griezmann missing a sitter is absolute bollocks to me. I don't know what's going on with him though. I mean, he scored against Croatia while playing in his favorite position. And when I say favorites, it's center forward, and I do the air quotes. Of course, you can't see, it's not a video. And now Messi is back to the right wing and giving Griezmann his favorite position. But still, he misses chances like that. So Griezmann, you better talk less and start your Barcelona career this season. Talks so much from his international coach Didier Deschamps, but still same old. I think they are going to be fine. Just a little tweak here and there. Guys like Dembele should not start ever again for a Barcelona team. I don't like him. To me, he is the definition of overrated. That tag, how much was it? 120 million. Dortmund now drinking a beer in their mansion. I can foresee him going back to Dortmund on loan by next season, and then, I don't know, playing for Mainz or Hoffenheim for a permanent move. Just another Mario Götze, went to a big team, lost his confidence, and then came back to Dortmund to gain it back. Yeah, another one is Antoine Griezmann. Like I mentioned before, it's put up or shut up time for him. But it's a big 3 points loss for Barcelona. I'm failing to take advantage of Real Madrid's loss. Here is the kicker. This coming week at a clasico, first clasico for this season, and I expect both teams to be all guns blazing. And I'm very excited because both are in pressure. Both needed to win. So it'll be an exciting fixture.